Got bad audio? Hello. Hello, Neil. Silver. Neil's always talking about that. All right, can you hear me now? We back on? No sound still? Second attempt. I know, it's awful. There we go. Good. Thanks, guys. I'm trying to do live stream, schedule a live stream for my cell phone. I know, it's a miracle I got it. I am truly a tech tard, no doubt. All right. So, this is Friday Night Live Stream, and I want to go over some comments and questions and what the heck's going on. And I met a new guy for the community. His name was Jason Kilpatrick. I expect him to be in the comments. I met him at the chiropractor, had a little snag in my back, and while I was sitting there waiting, of course, the whole room started talking because that's what I do. We start talking. Hey, from Wyoming. Cool, man. This is so much fun. You guys are awesome. And I was telling him about my YouTube channel. You're not, have you met me yet? Okay, you must be talking about a tech tard. Anyway, I was telling everybody about the YouTube channel, and they were wondering how I knew all these things, and the guy that was sitting across from me was right there with me. It's like I was talking to myself. He knew about the bird flu. What's up, Jack? He knew about everything that was going on. So I turned him on the channel, and we were just like-minded, and I told him about you guys. The people in the comments are amazing. You guys are awesome. I'm a bad with tech. Yeah, tech is not my friend, but it's okay. Good evening, dude Dave. So, y'all heard about this morning, the video I did on the gold in Venezuela? Platinum thoughts, bro. First ounce this week. I don't have any platinum, man. Platinum is not... I probably should. I just don't. I have silver and I have gold, and I feel like I should be hoarding copper, to be honest with you. But no platinum yet. I will, though. I plan on it. I just haven't. Is Ninja at happy hour? I don't think so. Ninja's got with his family, and I just talked to him a while ago. But they're doing good. Copper premiums are ridiculous. Yeah, I was thinking copper in the form of scrap copper. I think like welding leads and stuff that I've been collecting over the years. That's Gangster Party. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, brother. Wow. That's amazing. You have reached a bunch of lives. You are heard. Thanks, man. That means so much. You don't have to do that. That is awesome. And going back to that Gangster Party, I'm starting to notice it. All you people that are talking and getting the word out there about these things that are happening around us, the currency collapsing, you know, it's people have such a recency biased. It's unbelievable. There's nobody, very seldom, well, today I was proven wrong at the chiropractor. There was one person in there that knew what was going on. The rest of them talked about golf and baseball and just things that are extremely arbitrary. But there's one. And now, and you know, he's telling people, and I'm going to get him to start a YouTube channel to tell more people, because you cannot be a prophet in your own town. And this stuff has got to get out, because the legacy media is not going to do it. So thanks, brother. That means a lot. Scrap is another story. Yeah, scrap. Copper next, zinc too. I agree. We're entering a commodity bull cycle, Jack. You know that. If y'all hadn't seen Jack, Nobody Special, you're missing out. His content is amazing. It looks like he spends a lot of time on it. If I made a video like Jack made, it would take me 12 hours. And it still wouldn't be that good. I'm kind of an off-the-cuff kind of guy. MJ got her mug today. Now I need to order a fringe one. I have them on the way. I've got the fringe hats coming, and I've got my mother is grabbing the fringe cups. Hopefully she's got a few made because I'm about out. But they're on the way. I'm glad you like it. It truly is my most favorite coffee cup I've ever used. And I've had it forever. It's beat up and they're gonna last. And it'll hold your coffee hot. So, what more can you ask for out of a coffee cup? Agreed, Matthew Weaver. Agreed what? Did you get your cup? I hope you did. Plant them taters. Yes, I haven't planted yet. I'm going to plant them tomorrow. I think tomorrow is tater planting day. Howdy from Calgary, Alberta. Man, I hung out with Canadians all last week. Super friendly people. They're just like the friendliest people. They're really get along kind of people. And that goes with medicine too, it seems like, for a lot of them. Do y'all say y'all? Do y'all say howdy y'all in Alberta? I'm just wondering. Most people in life only talk about bread and circus. That's true. That's so true. I have people, drug addicts, who will cut the cord on a TV, throw it out for the copper. That's bad. Wait till copper goes to $10 or $20 a pound, or maybe an ounce. I don't know. That stuff might go. But there's no telling. We live in the Thunderdome. Anything goes in the Thunderdome. Husband arriving, having trouble filing galvanized order for one customer for 180,000 pounds. Hey, that's news that everybody needs to hear. M&J's husband is having trouble filling galvanized order for one customer for 180 pounds. There's another guy in the comments that reached out to me personally and said about the graphite shortage that we need for batteries. Neon is mined in Ukraine. That's what we make the computer chips out of. These shortages are getting real, man, and they're getting real fast. So it is time to brace for impact. Time to get prepared is almost over. If it's not over, we're getting really close. But, we're this far from some kind of possible hyperinflation. It's really strange to have to talk about this, especially live in front of people. Because I just never, you go through life kind of thinking it's going to happen because everybody's been talking about it since '71. But we're here. We have arrived. Platinum and palladium blowing up today. I should have bought some of that stuff. Jack is awesome. Jack is awesome. How many day supply of food do you recommend? See, that's a personal question. Everybody's different. I would say if you have 3 months, get 6 months. If you have 1 year, get 2 years. I would say get as much as you're convicted to get, and then double it and grow a garden. It seems like food is fixing to be really hard to find, as you know, Gangster Party. And so if you get past a year, you really need to start dry canning things, and canned goods will last a long time. I try to keep a year, and I'm going to subsidize that with stuff I grow. And we're planting a bunch of potatoes this year. We should be able to eat potatoes for a long time, and they keep a long time. My wife's going to start canning eggs. I didn't know that was such a thing. But I can't imagine. So the bird flu thing that's coming, or it's here already. They're wanting to vaccinate our chickens. I've never heard of such a thing. They want to vaccinate our chickens and put us on like a roster, and it's going to be a way to control who does have and who doesn't have chickens. Anything they do is for control. So, yeah, canning eggs. I don't know. Anyway, off topic, but going back to food. If you can get canned food that stays for 3 or 4 years, I'd say, load up. Load up on canned food. I'd have rice that went for, I don't know, you can dry can rice that lasts for 20 or 30 years, but you run out of cans is the thing. So I'd say a year. I'm going to say a year and then grow the rest. so you can subsidize that year and maybe push it into 2 years, you know. Because when you get into your year and it's really bad, you can hunt and fish and do other things to get by. But I try to keep a year. That's just me. 3 months. Neil says 3 months. Opinion, tomorrow is a potato planting day too. All right, dude, Dave. Awesome. Got a bunch of farmers here. I wish I lived closer. I'd come do my plastic mulch on your garden. Stopped by the metal dealer today. He had a 1/10 and a 1/4 ounce gold, no silver. Said it was weeks out on delivery. Yeah, we're like 27 days on buffaloes right now, Jill. They're metals are getting harder and harder to find, and the premiums are going to start going up. I think premiums are going to start going up because they're papering over this price. You know, they're papering over the price, but the real need is there. You know, the demand is there, but every time it gets a little too high, they'll spoof the market and run the price down. Well, these metal dealers aren't going to just suck it up and keep going. They're going to have to raise the premiums. So I can see $30, $40, $50 premiums in the future, and people are already griping about $4, $5, and $6 premiums. I mean, I don't like it either, but that's the world we live in. It's going to pop. Metals are going to pop, and it might be the premium that pops first. You know, what does it matter? It's the price it is, you know. Thanks for the comment, Jill. Yes, Neil, it does. Aha. My wife will be planning as well. Hit the like button. Good idea. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you. I like Jack's channel, but financial fitness is amazing. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Get the chicken Sunday and garden at the tilling this weekend if the rain will stop. Get the garden in the ground, Matthew. That's so awesome. It says in the Bible to get the garden in the ground before anything else as far as doing things. Only in Alberta is hey y'all. Steel is tight. Aluminum, stainless, carbon is what they mostly sell. All tight. Yeah, so we've been, at work, I've been doing this Haynesville Shale gas well hookup. And I've got all the fabrication done, and we cannot get 6-inch valves. We cannot get a 6-inch 900 valve until April 18th, but they've already put us off for 2 weeks. So, or maybe 3 weeks. So it doesn't matter how much work you have or, you know, what's going on in the natural gas field or oil field for that matter. If you cannot get parts, that it's really starting to be a problem. I know some people that went all the way to Texas to work, and they couldn't get parts. They sat around for 6 days, and it was a bid job, and they were not getting paid. These are some real problems that are going to get worse and worse as this thing rocks on. Thanks for filling me in, MJ. But customers are busy. Like and share, it's free and the best way to thank Financial Fitness. Thanks, Neil, that is true. It's like the best compliment you can do is to share one of my videos. Somebody else gave me some money. What the heck? Y'all are too kind, man. Thank you so much. Transfigura drained 50,000 tons of zinc from LME warehouses yesterday. That is nuts. So that's going to go on galvanized steel. That's going to be an issue, Jack. Yeah, did y'all hear that? Transfigura drained about 50,000 tons of zinc from LME warehouses. That sounds like a good story. Went to buy a laser printer at Staples yesterday. 24 models on display. Only 2 models in inventory. Wound up buying from the Amazon beast. Yeah, hey, when I go to Best Buy or somewhere like that, it looks like last year's bird nest. It's empty. It's just gone. No, Neil, it's okay. You're correct. What are y'all talking about? Full dump trailer of junk still going to the recycler tomorrow, buying silver and gold with the proceeds. That's great. Been seeing folks hauling scrap everywhere. People having catalytic converters cut off in the church parking lots around here. That's crazy. It doesn't surprise me, though. We're here. Totally need to start learning how to can eggs. Well, I'll be able to do a video on it for you, Pete. They want to vax everything. Yeah, I don't get that. Can my chickens leave Canada? Nobody leaves Canada without a vax. When the shortages really hit, hey, let me talk about Canada for a minute. I met the nicest people from Canada, but I mean, they drank the Kool-Aid 100%, every one of them that I could tell about the you-know-what. And it was kind of an awkward situation because you know how I feel about that. And sometimes I speak when I shouldn't. I was just wondering if there's any more Canadians on here that can resonate with me on that. When the shortages really hit, it will affect poor nations first. I'm guessing our clown show government will be importing Africans in insane numbers. What do you think? Whoa, I hadn't thought about that, but they're going to do the opposite of what they should do. You can bank on that. They're going to do the wrong thing. You guys have some great comments. You know, that's what I was telling. I'm looking for this guy. He's supposed to be on there. You probably can't read it. Jason Kilpatrick. I told him about y'all. The comments, I said, get in the comment section. These people are salt of the earth. You can freeze eggs. I did hear about that. Nobody special finance last month. Vaccines for chickens can make us eat the jab. Ooh, that is, I wonder if it can leach into the eggs. You cannot vaccinate against mRNA virus. Doesn't work. Let's see. Buy that extra seal for your pressure canner if it needs one, and get the jars. See, I've got an old one. That's a really good comment. And also, my septic tank air pump went out the other day. We've got a Cajun air system down here. The septic tank has a little air pump that makes the bacteria grow. If you don't have it, it doesn't work. So I went ahead and I bought one to make sure it fits, and I'm immediately going to buy another one. You need to start buying goods that you need in twos and maybe even threes, but I would say twos. You know, save one. Always have one on hand. That's a real, you know, one is none, two is one, and three is where you want to be. Try to remember that. It's hard to do though because things are expensive. On the pressure canner, I've got a really old one, and the seal is so old and hard, but it still works. So I don't even know if I could find a pressure canner for it, a seal for it. All right, so, oh man, I missed one. I missed what's the simplest skill to build now for those prepping? I missed a super chat. I'll go back and find it. What's the simple skill to build now for those prepping, in your opinion? Grinder desk. Okay, the simplest skill. Let me think about that. What is the simplest skill to build? I'd say find a community near you would be probably one. Get in the comments would be two. And as far as skill, canning is awesome. Gardening, I don't know if there is a best one. You need to be well-rounded going into this thing. So I'm going to say growing your own food, get some pots. Okay, if I was walking up and it was springtime right now and I didn't have nothing going, I would start planting right now. I would get topsoil, I would get containers, I would go grow potatoes. You can get a barrel and grow a lot of potatoes in a barrel. There's YouTubes about it. I've never done it because you can last a long time on potatoes. I don't know how to get this off here. Thank you for the super chat. That's really kind of you. I missed one, and I'm going to figure out how to go back. I don't know if it's just gone. Grinder base. Thank you. Thank you for watching, man. Y'all are great. Neil, haha, we shall see. Maybe next year. I need to either start making money for my channel or get a job first. If you don't have a job now and you don't need one, don't get one. Start start with tomatoes. Even I can grow those. Yeah, but they don't have a lot of calories, Jack. They're actually not that hard to grow around here. You need something with some, you need a good solid carbohydrate. A potato is really good for that. Everybody knows you need protein. Protein is going to be extremely hard to find in the Thunderdome. Fats. Fats are, you know what? Potatoes is the first thing I'd probably do, and the next thing I do is get some chickens. Chicken eggs are amazing. Most people eat eggs every day, and I know Jack is building a chicken coop, and I'm going to roast his chicken coop. He wants me to roast it for him. So try to tell him what he's doing wrong, because I've already made all the mistakes. I already had my chickens killed, and it was awful. Hollis and Nancy have a great garden channel. I'll check them out, dude, Dave. I don't have a lot of free time to consume content anymore. Buy containers, extremely effective for growing from seeds. True. Home Depot website, 10 black. Agree 5-gallon bucket, $32.95. It's good info as well. I have corn, tomatoes, watermelon, greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes. Corn, zucchini is easy to grow and high carb. No, come on, man. Zucchini's not high carb. You better put that in your food calculator. Yeah, zucchini is extremely low carb. What is your opinion about sea kale? I don't know. I like kale. I like the sea. Sounds good. I don't really have a preference. Here's the thing. When you start eating kale and zucchini, you're not filling that hole. It's a volume thing, and there's a ton of nutrition in kale, very little in zucchini. Zucchini's almost like a cucumber. But, like a potato, you can eat a couple of potatoes and go a little while, That creates a lot of sugar, a lot of blood sugar, and it'll get you going. What is your opinion? Sweet potatoes, that's an excellent one. Sweet potatoes are awesome. It is the most nutritious thing that we know of. It has so many things in it. Sweet potatoes are amazing. Everybody should eat them. They're full of fiber and goodness. Potatoes also have protein. Come on, man. How much protein does a potato have? I wish that was the case. I just don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. What's up, Chris? Meat rabbits. I've been wanting to do that. I've never done meat rabbits. I have a hard time getting excited about it. It seems like a hell of a chore. I try to stay away from chores. That's why I do plastic mulch and all that other stuff. What if we already don't own anything and are unhappy? That's pretty good. I don't know what to tell you. I guess you'll be even happier or more unhappy. My quarter Italian is outraged. Tomatoes are a gift from God. I believe you, Jack. My chicken coop is 100% luxury chicken housing. Only the finest. I want to see a video of the chicken house. All right, Jack? Squash is fairly easy to grow. You can keep bugs off them. The squash bugs down here are awful. You renting, Jack? Financial fitness. Would you be down to do some meme-based stuff for a future project? I'm Minecrafting. I'm cooking up a batch of random stuff in my mind palace. It's more like a sewer. No, I don't know, man. Meme-based stuff for future project. Minecrafting. No, I'm probably out on that. The meme stuff is not my thing. Nobody special. I found a way to get good bagels outside of Jersey. All right, you Yankees eating bagels. You bagel eating Yankees. Jack, we turn a few horse stalls into a coop. Working out great. Broccoli any good? You can grow it in the cold. Yes, broccoli's really good. It's supposed to fight cancer and all kinds of stuff. Sweet potatoes are good for your dogs. They are. My dogs eat sweet potatoes all the time. My wife makes our dog food. Chicken, potatoes, rice, they eat all that stuff. Everything we eat, they eat because we don't eat junk. Meat rabbit's so easy. Okay. My wife's not going to like me ripping the head off a rabbit. I'm going to try to get her out here. Stacy! See if she'll come out here. 3 grams per medium potato. Not enough for big muscles. Yeah, I'm telling you. It has a lot of carbs. Potatoes are slap full of carbs and have very low protein, but I've never met one I didn't like. The upstate South Carolina, we've had the potatoes, carrots, and onions in the ground since state patties today. The rest of the seedlings are in the greenhouse, ready to be planted. That's cool. Get them in the ground. Easy on the potatoes for dogs. We don't do it much. Nice cultivating freedom. If she's hungry, worst comes to worst, we have the horses for protein. That's true. I'd eat a horse in a minute. Any ideas for apartment? Hey, do you want to talk about gold and silver?
Okay, hold on. Let me grab a sweater.
Any ideas for apartment veggie growing? Yeah, apartment veggie growing. Buckets, man. You can grow a lot of potatoes in containers, but that's really what I'd worry about. I really wouldn't do. I mean, a tomato plant's good for a snack, but there's no real calories there. There's no, you're not going to be able to work very hard eating tomatoes. A man that cooks for his dogs is a true man. I like you more now. Well, I cook for him every now and then, but Stacy, my wife, does most of it. Moringa trees. I've never heard of that. I don't even know what a moringa is. What walkie-talkie is that behind you? All right, man. That is a double extra cheap bowfang. It's like $25. And I was hoping to use it in the Thunderdome. Jill, #1 fan. Jill, you're awesome. Oh, here's my wife right here. I got a #1 fan. This is the potato planter.
Yes.
Neil says my wife is the real man because you cook for the dogs.
Yes, I do every day.
When buying gold, what is your preference size, ounce, and type?
Well, silver right now is probably the biggest that people are buying, and they're buying probably the cheapest premium.
Well, what is mine? I buy the rounds. Silver is a commodity to me. I'm buying it for a store value. I don't care about collectible coins at all. I'm sure a lot of you do. I'm different than most people on that. But I just buy whatever it is. I mean, these are really neat. I mean, this is that one from Wall Street Silver. I've got some cool ones. But stuff like this is what I usually buy. I don't even know what this is.
That's the buffalo.
No, it's not.
Is it?
Liberty.
No, it's a Liberty. Oh.
It's a Liberty.
Well, my dad used to only buy Eagle, Liberty Walking, all those, but now I've convinced him you just need to go with what's the cheapest premium, and that's what he buys now.
Yeah. So anyway, that's 1 ounce grounds and ½ ounce gold or 1 ounce gold. And I have a big bar. You've seen my big bar.
Oh, and just so you know, if you go like to a 10-ounce bar, you get less premium. So I just had a guy today order.
How much less?
Oh, like $1 premium. Yeah, so
per
instead
ounce.
Per ounce. That adds up.
So you save $10.
Yeah, it adds up. So I had a guy today just do that.
Pete, get the large capacity battery for your Bowfang. I will. Be honest with you guys, gorgeous wifey, I agree.
All right, love you.
All right, see you later. So she's gone. That did it. Hard for me to believe it's getting that bad. We're going to have to use walkie-talkies, okay? I know it is, and I'm preparing for it. But you're right. I do need to get a bigger walkie-talkie. If I do that, I'm going to get one that'll reach all the way to California. Hello, Northern Dig. I like 10-ounce silver bars. Well, you can get $1 off premiums. What do you put in the row planting potatoes other than potatoes? Any amendments? I do row gardening, and I do some calcium, and I will amend the soil up each plant of whatever it needs. So if there's a plant that needs a little more nitrogen or a little more whatever, I'll amend the soil accordingly. But I just kind of carpet it with chicken manure. And say I even did a little triple 13 this year because I made my garden bigger. And 28 chickens didn't make enough manure, I didn't think. So I had to do a little bit of chemical fertilizer. I don't really need that much. I don't think. It's a little bit harder to cast silver from what I understand. But gold, I mean, you could just pour ingots, but if you want to make it, if you want to doll it up and make it shiny, you're going to have, some tools. But if you just want to pour ingots, you'd be good. I got a super chat. Jill, #1 fan. No. Every day. You guys in the comments, we talk every day. It's amazing. It's like having friends virtually, but when we see each other in real life at these meetups, it's like, man, I know you. It's really cool. City, Iowa, on the bird and screen. I got it. Media smoking. It is fun. Green, great for the times we're going through. I didn't know anything about that. McMurray just got here with the flu. Uh-oh. Ham radio. That'll do it. No sound, mic out. Uh-oh. Am I out? Hope I'm not out. Learn how to grow potatoes from Matt Damon from the movie. That's funny. Lost you. Uh-oh, sounds great. No sound. What's going on? Sound or not? It's back. Okay. Mortar was cut. Loose cord. Can't hear. I can't pop. Okay, I got to not touch the cord. I got to get better set up. That's why I screwed up on the first live stream. My computer, I was having issues. I want to take you and the Ninja fishing if you were ever to come to Minnesota. Want to build a jet ski John boat? Found a deal on an outboard jet drive. They're a fun build. It's a big deal, but I'll try to do a walk around on my jet boat that I did. It'll help you. What's up, Leslie? Howdy from the greatest state nation on the face of the earth, Texas. You Texans are proud. Maybe it's the CB radio. Sound is cutting out. Is it still cutting out, or are these old comments? Good, back, better now, off the sound cuts. Good, but cutting in and out for the seed starter. Strawberry, blue, blackberry. Great, many houses not now. All right, so my sound is cracking up. I'm not sure why. I got homework finished. I do too. Y'all have an awesome, awesome day. Thank you for the super chats, and the next time I come on, it's going to be a little different. Later, guys. Yeah, I'd like to find that chat that I missed. There was a super chat I missed, and it makes me sick I can't find it. Missed a super chat. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, Dumb Money. Dumb Money did it. Love the channel. Love the channel. I finally got out of CA, so I shall be making a ton more memes, silver, gold, dystopia vids. I'll continue. Okay, I'll check you out, Dumb Money. Not a problem, man. Good for you. Thank you for the super chat. Y'all have an awesome day, awesome evening, and a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in the morning. I got a cool story for you. Later.